So it's like 2:16 in the morning. I'm up. I could show some Pokemon. I have my Switch right here, but I'm not. uh, I wouldn't normally do this. It's like people like seeing like an image on like a Red Talk, but if I make it more like a podcast, yeah, I could just answer some questions, drink my tea. Very hot tea. Because low-key, I am feeling not really ill, but like I am coughing and nose is getting stopped up. But that, for me, that goes away when I go to sleep. If I sleep for a certain amount of time, that goes away. I didn't catch no virus. Like, that's easy. I did not catch a virus. I've been inside, basically, this whole week. It's low-key. I'm not a person who goes out that much, so can't catch anything if you are in a place. Like it's weird if you could catch some in a place barely anyone's been around you. You can't catch anything. And I'm a type of person who doesn't like going out. I'd rather stay my whole entire day inside playing video games the whole day. Like most people. And like there's a virus out there. I heard that people are off of school for about four to 3 weeks. I mean, like, that's good. But enough about that. Yeah, I just have this slight cold and my nose gets stopped up. And this normally happens if I stay up, like, I don't know, like, certain periods of time. It's weird, but it happens. And gotta say, if we're gonna start this off like a podcast, kind of, I'm not really gonna have any, like, real music, and isn't like a lot of. I can't. Like, I can think between the thing, but it's like, what am I supposed to say? Well, I really haven't been doing much. I have videos up. I've 21. I think 21 to 22. Actually, more than 21, because I had extra videos, and I didn't get to load them. Which normally takes a bit of time. It's a long time, and if you have, like, I have an iPhone. Like, no, I just have it. I doesn't really give you a perspective, per se, but it takes longer, and if you have an Android, which I have actually placed on, it takes same amount of time, but you can go on stuff. And that's just kind of, it's like some of the kind of things that you just feel like it's not a big deal, but in the long run, it feels like a big difference. Because, like, at least on an Android, you can just go play a game. So I could be recording on top of recording. And you probably can hear my
controller.
Because I'm not lying about me playing Pokemon right now. I'm actually right now breeding a Woobat. No shiny or nothing like that, because I don't go for shiny. If I ever go for a shiny, it better. It's either gonna be first route, like my first shiny in Ultra Sun, or random stuff like that. So I might as well talk about the Woobat I'm breeding. I have a Woobat. It's gonna be an unaware Woobat. Now, why? Well, I mean, unaware. If you don't know the ability, it ignores all stat changes. Now, that's pretty big. And, like, people can bring their choice band, choice scarf, and choice specs, and just, what was that? You're trying to go faster than me, buddy? Cosmic power. Well, at least if I was breeding unaware, Clefable. This tea is good. But I just don't have enough. Clefable at the time. There's a lot of Pokemon I just don't have. And I do have to get some things done. Like, I gotta finish my team for Extreme Cup. Extreme Speed Cup. Yeah. So I'm doing that. Those are going to be separate. I have individual Pokemon, I gotta get one up to level 100 for the only. If I got the 6 IV, I would have been more happy than getting the special attack on a non special attacker on the best. But I had to level that up to level 100, which is gonna be pretty nice once I have it. And then there's like, I've already had a majority of Pokemon I can be using. So like I have 2 Incineroars because they're 2 different sets, and I'm gonna have like multiple Pokemon for multiple uses because I could just go crazy in this game. And I just feel like I can go more crazier than usual, which I don't. Now, when I'm speaking about going more crazier than usual, I'm not saying like using other devices. It's like, I am going through the game, I am playing the game, and because of raid battles makes it so easy, I could just go more crazier and make more sets. And that's kind of what I do. And that's why I have like 2 Incineroars. They had like I think one had a pretty good and one had a decent on its specialty nature. And that did not settle with me. Because it seems like the only stat in this game where I don't get a nature is the special, or don't get a best is special defense. Now, thing is, that makes a lot of sense because I never got 6 IV Ditto. I got a 5 IV without special defense, and the special defense was on decent, and it's a really hard roll. Like, I recently got this Swoobat, right? It's perfect. It has all stats except speed, which and I am gonna be putting investment in. So like I have weird sets, but it's not gonna be too weird. Well, like I'm gonna EV train all speed, gonna put a little bit into defenses just to tank up a hit, and then unaware. And then there's like Pokemon like Mimikyu. They're gonna think it's simple. Like I'm gonna be like, you fool. I'm gonna use Thunder Wave. Wait, low-key, do I even have, like, actually, do I just have Thunder Wave? I might. So, like, I don't get all the status moves game. Okay, so Thunder Fang, Thunder Punch, Thunderbolt, Toxic Spikes. How do I have 24 Toxic Spikes? I don't even use spikes anymore. Like, that's just how it is. Like, this game, though, it's more chill. It's easier. It's, like, if you just go out, play the game, at least try to get Master Ball Trigger, get a lot of BP, you get to set up a bunch of stuff. It's easy. This game feels easy, and and it's weird because a lot of cheating, a lot of shinies. Like a shiny competitive Pokemon is really nothing. Like how it look. Like there's even shinies that make no sense why people even decide to get. Alright, so like there's Dragapult shiny, which only has yellow. For me, it's like, my name is Red, but you want me to go get a shiny that has yellow? Nope. That doesn't fit to my cause, and it's not any different. Like, a shiny ain't any better than a regular competitive Pokemon at that point. Which, yeah, makes sense. It's like, what's the advantage of having a shiny compared to regular competitive Pokemon? Nothing. Visual difference. What does visual difference have to do with actually playing the game? That's kind of like how I feel. I don't honestly get the. Alright, there is. I trained one shiny Pokemon. That was my Rabombi from last gen, which was the first shiny I ever got in Ultra Sun. It was gentle. I actually leveled that thing up all the way to 62. I had to use all my reset berries. Well, not like all of them, because I just get a lot of them, because I just played this game. The game I'm playing right now is Sword and Shield. And so, like, I had to reset. I had a Keldeo, I had a Rabombi. Keldeo's not shiny, but Rabombi is, because Keldeo is shiny locked. Is it shiny locked in 5th gen? I don't know. I don't know if it is. If not, I doubt it. And hold up a second. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so I accidentally spilled tea on me, but that wasn't the reason. Yeah, it's not gonna get. I'm wearing a white shirt right now. So it's like, that's gonna. But you know, I'm trapped inside anyway. I'm most likely gonna still be inside. I can't say I'm trapped inside. I mean, of course, I can go out. I'm supposed to go. Call me this most. I don't get. You know what? I try to not give dead air. I think I'm failing. It's like, Fred, don't give dead air. Well, can you look into my eyes and tell me how to speak? I can't spell, I can't speak. I mean, it's pretty sad, but yeah, you can't hear it. It's like vent thing. Yeah, that makes. You know, I really try not to English, huh? It's almost like I always, and it's the most crucial thing. Oh yeah, all right. So they put Giovanni back inside the game. Guess what I've been doing? Not been playing that Giovanni mission. Red, play Giovanni. Like, do the mission. Like, at all. Because the thing is, I haven't been. I had to grind. I'm not gonna be okay. Drinking hot tea. Probably going to be fixing me another stack of his coughing. I mean, yeah. And I can't seem to talk half of this Pokemon. Alright, for like my schedules. Pokemon Home, I'm just doing it until the 20th. And then I'm gonna be like, oh, would you like me like this, or this? They could all be set in different ways. Like, what is the type of a deal? And alright, so I've been breeding Woobats, and you want to know what's something that's not helpful? Me when talking and playing a game, it's not helpful. You probably could hear it as my are going off. But like, alright, so one of the things I had to get on this Woobat is because Roost, really good move. It's a really good move. And they didn't add that as a TM. That's pretty annoying now that I have to breed it on Pokemon or level up. It's weird. I don't. If you think about it, Isle of Armor. No, it is the Isle of Armor. As the frozen Isle of Armor is basically where you're able to. There's supposed to be move tutors, and there's two that I'm kind of really thinking about. One, Fish's Rend. Two, Roost. One, I don't want to use Draco. Two, I do want to have Roost on my Pokemon. That at least makes, because not every Pokemon in this game doesn't have Roost. Huh. It's like it's either non-breedable or not in. At least give that to every Pokemon that had Roost beforehand, so I don't have to be running these weird sets like Chesto, Resto, what's it called? Chesto, Resto, Acrobat. It's, Vespiquen, which I did made. Don't know how it works. Kind of the reason why I don't or how it works is I breed a Pokemon, takes time to make. I'll give it this. That was, it's not like the hardest thing. Huh. That's very, because I did go get those 6 IV, and then I ended up using a female with no, like, I didn't need speed or special attack. I could have went for that. Like, rolls are so random. Like, Vespiquen isn't a fast Pokemon, but it's decent. It's not supposed to be kind of for my set was like, oh, Chesto, Resto, Acrobatics. Acrobatics is stab. Acrobatics gets double the power after a rest. At the same time, defense order, so I'm getting defenses, and then I have Fell Stinger. And anyone who played the Fell Stinger game already know. Huh. Time for my time to sweet. Drastic raise of attack? Yes, sir. But I mean, like, this would probably have that much. It doesn't have, like, shell armor. If it had something like that, it'd probably be... In most scenarios, there's always going to be a flaw, because I get hit by a critical flamethrower, a rock-type move, I'ma be crying. Rock. I'm hoping... Oh, wait, there's Stone Edge. It's kind of what I'm basing this Woobat off of. Percent chance. It's like, huh, Red, why would you want a Woobat? Is Woobat an unaware Woobat with Roost? You are breeding now. Well, because unaware. 2, I don't have to hunt for its hidden viable. I feel like unaware might be better in this because I keep on just seeing Mimikyu. Even though I'm weak to you, it can't just set up on me without me doing something. And 2, this is just all percent chance. I'll take a guess if it's to be that Pokemon. Like, I just made Aegislash, and that Aegislash mainly to counter Mimikyu because it wrecks everything on my team, and the only time when I actually could kill it, it had Reflect up. So I really should get that heads, but I'm not gonna go. Because if Incineroar does more than half on its Gigantamax, takes 1/8 of its Gigantamax, it doubles its health. It does more, does a little bit more than half. It goes at 2/2, which is a decent percentage. Now, if we turn that to regular turn memory, it dies in one shot of a Flare Blitz. When it's not in Dynamax and has Reflect. Reflect does 50. There's another conspiracy here. Reflect is just annoying when it's on Mimikyu and it's Dynamax because it takes half damage of that, takes half damage of that. Flare Blitz would kill on every occasion. And I think I might have had Sun Up, so it might have been neutral. It's like neutral on the Flare Blitz, and I had full attack. I even had admin, and I think they're both full. No, one's full. One has. Yep. On any occasion I kill this thing, I had Sun Up, and only reason why I set up Sun is because I just decided, if I had to do. Oh yeah, I even tanked. Like Gigantamax Incineroar is actually very good. And if you can get that Intimidate turn, like really good, like a really good Intimidate turn, it's like, you just don't work. I kind of did that against Gyarados, and it went pretty well, actually. I mean, he intimidated me, I intimidated it, but I think that was against Special Game. Honestly, I have no memory of that, if it did work or not, but I believe it did work. For the double Intimidate, focus on both of our Pokemon. I mean, I normally just boost. Like, with Incineroar, your tanking is all on your special defense. So normally what I would do... Well, your tanking this has to go into your special defense because you got the similar attack. Defense, and like, Intimidate lowers physical attack. I can run Will-O-Wisp, or I could go with another set and lower and get more special defense. I mean, I'm probably getting more out of my physical defenses than my special defenses because also Gigantamax goes into play. Because I can use a Max Quake, I can use Steel Pike. It's both Iron Head and Earthquake. Incineroar has tech. You can never say that Pokemon has no tech up. It's like that. I was thinking of sets. I always think of these sets, and one of those sets was the Incineroar, which had an Intimidate Pokemon in my old box. I breed Pokemon. I mean, I didn't specifically get the original Intimidate, but I went thoroughly and checked that thing. I thoroughly checked that Litten. If it was hacked, most likely Home would have said something. They probably have a lot of programs in there that are blocked from. Well, they had a hack check sort of video. That would have been probably one only Pokemon that. I mean, yes, it would have had my OT on it. At the same time, most likely, like, kind of what I do for my Pokemon Home videos, I check every Pokemon. It's like, you got to. And if you're wondering how am I doing on this Woobat, I mean, I've already had the room on there. I had it on before I even recorded. But, yeah, so, like, before I started talking about what I was talking about, like I was saying about the cough, I think I probably didn't state it, but this cough can go away easily, and I've only been drinking tea and I'm barely coughing. States my point. I ain't sick. Normally, coughs don't go away that easily. I mean, yes, you can have, like, I guess my claim that, yeah, normally this happens when I stay up, because you don't just, this is gonna go away in the morning. It's gonna be gone. I'm saying it right now, because I can already tell it's just, and I've had a full bot, I probably had a Woobat. Still, I'm not seeing male timid. I can't even English, not male timid, because that's really what I need, is timid is, stop, weird, red talk. I'm almost, I am halfway there. I just talk a lot. Or when I'm talking or playing a game, I just don't eat. It's looking on when I was I think I said Incineroar and Home, always check in Home. And Incineroar set, but it works specifically for Gigantamax. It takes his Gigantamax benefits, uses it against the opponent. I think, yeah, I've already said it, defense is always gonna have the better turnout because I'm getting more a defense. Same time, special defense ain't no quitter. I have either getting double 50% on the special defense or a lower attack and higher defense. That doesn't always work because of the fact I am. So basically, because they could switch that. It's not like Incineroar has X Shadow Tag. Sorry, just something. Which would be kind of weird, but it works. out. It would work out in a weird way. How do you like nerf? You just pass by something that will see in every way possible. And like I could go for another Woobat. I could go for the Jolly new Woobat, which I've already gotten. I'm already on the grind. I'm okay with grinding. It's like it's not like I'm gonna get enough. And I don't have any because those Dittos Ultra Sun, and I don't have an extra copy. I actually want an extra copy only because I pay for and the fact that I can get multiple, and I mean multiple of these Pokemon because I've set up my account sort of advanced type of a deal, but I don't know what it's gonna do this time. I would have to check if I get it before or after. It's good. So give me a sec. Hold up. Alright, I'm back. Had to take a little bit. Like, it's almost 3, man. It's almost 3. Normally, would not be up. I'm up today. Yeah, boy. I gotta say, I'm still up. Playing Pokemon. Speaking. Menacingly. I could check that out. But, yeah, I've not been. So I think I might go and pause it. Like, I might just say, oh yeah, this is the end right here. Might do it again if type of a deal. I could, but I don't remember. Kind of goes into, yeah, blabbering. Because one thing about me, I'm not gonna remember. Like, I guess you could say it's short-term memory loss, but like, most people don't remember half of the things they say anyway. I know some of the stuff I covered. I think I was somewhere on the subject. Woobats and Incineroar or sets, and I kind of just jump around. It's like weird. Of course, it's like, yeah, I think I might do these more. Like, not like a lot, because there is parts where I can cut. And that's interesting. I do stutter a lot. So that's, like, I stutter a lot. I pause between talking. It's like, oh, had to think. Thought of something. Yes. Thought it up. I cannot speak, and oh god, I'm really doing this part again, huh? I've already said I can't speak, I can't spell. Oh god, what's happening? You see, Red, that's just the main point of life. You can't talk, you're just bad at what you do, and still playing Pokemon. Yeah. Now, at one point I was talking about shinies. Like, I guess you guys probably want to. What do I count as a valuable shiny? Well, a valuable shiny might be a shiny that you feel actually will stand out. If you feel like that shiny's good, go for that shiny. I'm not criticizing you. Just don't do it in this game. Like, Sword and Shield is not the right game. Just don't. I know. Well, yeah, you can get a shiny through Masuda method. There was a method from Verlicify that I kind of just saw random. Well, his method or way he was thinking about it was the fact of, yeah, I can just randomly let this Pokemon go and touch me real quick. I get into the battle. I kill the Pokemon. Yeah, I earned this one battle encounter. Raises up my shiny. That always stays. Like, that's something that's always gonna stay. And I don't know if you can hear it, but filter. Just like, hey, there you go, your background noise. Yes, your background noise. Now you can lose my cup. Actually, I just really have one. Pretty cold, but yeah. Yeah, valuable shinies. Like, I think Obstacles are really. Many people disagree. Many people can agree. See, like, if that's a shiny you want, go for it, because I honestly feel like it's a good. I actually want that shiny. It kind of just represent my colors. Like, red. What is your colors? Well, red, obvious. Then I also like blue. I mean, I like green. So I like a certain type of green. It's kind of like a mixture of blue. Yeah. I think one of my friends actually said he shiny hunted a, what's it called? Grubbin. Yeah, Grubbin. Alright, which is, he did it in Ultra Sun and Moon, or Sun and Moon. 63 encounters! Huh. I mean, I did the same thing. I've literally done the same thing, except it took me way longer than, both of us don't have the shiny. He got it faster than me. This was me leveling up my, Ashcat Pikachu. Because, like, you get those right. And I had one. So, while you kind of went for Pokemon shiny hunt a little bit, and I'm so terrible, I killed the shiny. And that probably was a 6 IV, a perfect shiny. Like, I've already said this, like, if you're someplace on Twitter, uh, a meme and me saying, just killed a shiny Chansey, it was probably old days. I did do this, I remember. I killed a shiny Pokemon. It's like, at this point, like, I'm gonna kill a shiny. Like, I could have caught it. I failed to catch it. That's one of my shiny. I don't know, one of the many shinies I could get. Like, I've also tried to do Ultra Warp Ride shinies that appear for me. They're not like something that, oh, red. Yeah, here you go. Shiny. No. That's not how it works for me. It's just like, oh yeah, you will get a shiny. Sing. But like, yeah. It's very nice. Oh yeah. Speaking about shinies, I bought my friend's shiny Grubbin. Like, I honestly really like shiny chargeable Grubbin. Like, I also want to hunt, but there's like no point of doing it right. Like, I'm gonna wait until it comes out in Sword and Shield or another shiny hunt for it, or shiny hunt for it now. Wait till it comes out into another game, and once I figure out when it comes out, I can transfer it over, cause home, and then just level it up through there and just put. So I'm gonna put them in home, transfer in the game, and then level it up to its next form, then put it in home again so I can get the shiny intro when I hunted for. So I didn't even hunt for the shiny cutie fly. I just found it randomly, playthrough, and I was like, hold up, quick reaction. I need it. I did catch it and still have it, and that's probably it's actually my first shiny. Like, you get a bunch of shiny over time, but like the most consistent for me, Sword and Shield first shiny was Gyarados, because the event Gyarados of 2020, I got I think 3 of them. First shiny Rabombi. I also had Swallow. I actually found 2 Swallows and 2 Swannas, shiny Swannas, and I just don't know why. I found the shiny Chansey, killed the shiny. I've had shiny Electro and Greninja through trade, and it wasn't like proper trade. It was like Wonder Trade. I respect them. I don't know if they're hacked or not, but I feel like I've thoroughly checked that Electro. It's in Kanto, so that's like Fire Red Leaf Green shiny. Unless they hacked that shiny. I doubt they did, but I would have to bring it up, check its IVs and stuff. And if it won't stay in home, that's proof not a real shiny. And then like the shiny level 1 Greninja as well. Oh, Froakie. It wasn't a Greninja, it was a Froakie. I leveled that thing up. I remember. Oh, I put an egg in my Red, be checking your boxes. Ooh, got a brave name. Admit. Doesn't it just hurt when you just get the bad nature Pokemon? Like, ooh, that could have been what I needed. But like at the same time, ooh, I didn't get it. So it just makes you want it. I've honestly been going quite a while. Oh wait, shinies. Like it was level 1. It was mild. It honestly, nothing wrong with it. But I would have to find those cartridges. I probably deleted it, honestly. I deleted it. Probably. Unless it's in my X copy. Because I did not reset X copy. I did reset my Y copy, though. And that's just, I beat the game. I beat Y twice. Y was the first Pokemon. I like to say first Pokemon, Girly Black 2. I mean White 2. Get Black. I had White 2. No shinies. I remember. Like, legit. No shinies. Like, I didn't even play Pokemon for a while. It was just like, oh, here's your reward for going back into Pokemon, sir. Broke a 3DS. I don't need them. How? Because I don't like to explain. Broke a 3DS. Waited about a while. And this was around Alpha, Sapphire, Omega. No, I think I broke 2. Yeah, I mean, like, I still have the one I had. Broke 2DSs. I broke I broke 1 2DS. 2 3DS XL. Different colors. I also had another 2 one of these. Had the same game, and that game The game was Super Mario Bros., which I beat that game on the original one. Beat it on this one, I might go back and it's like, yeah, I would, because like the game was fun. I will. Game was fun. Don't have the save data. Oh yeah. Uh, fun fact. I deleted. So when I broke the 2DS accidentally, because I didn't do it on purpose. Like when I accidentally broke them, it's like, huh? Yeah, I didn't do it on purpose. I'm not the type of person who would do something on. It's more like, oh snap. And like the first time when I broke my 3D, oh, why ain't my 3DS charging? Turns out it broke. It took off the back piece of the charger, and I wasn't in 3DS, and I was like, what? Why is it not charging? And turns out the thing was off. Couldn't find it at all, and I was only in one spot, and the spot was pretty closed, and I didn't find it at all. Broke it, but that went bye bye. Like the second 3DS, you know how parts of the 3 you flap it up, like one of the side parts. Turns out that broke accidentally, and then I ended up taking the blame for it, because then the screen kept on ripping off, and that wasn't even on purpose. Like I think I said this later. I don't break stuff. Like the Switch that I have. Like I don't even want to just go out and buy another one because like, well, one recording would be harder. In the dock, I just find that annoying. Like I just want to put it inside the dock and I can't put it inside the dock. It's easier to record on this one. 2, Switch Lite does not have docks or recordables. Yeah, they might. You can download all the games you had down because of the accounts Switch Lite. It's kind of one of the things I realized. Like, you broke a Switch, you could buy another one and download, have your saved data stored up because cloud based. Honestly, I find that really. But back to God, I went rampage. But shiny, yeah, oh yeah. I've said this a bunch. I go off topic so it's not even funny. I'm laughing about it. I'm just sad. I'm gonna. Well, if you enjoyed, give me comments to silly red podcast talk so that I can. Go off topic, go off topic, go off topic. And I guess I will see you all later. See ya.